to create a new React Admin application, the fastest way is to use the Create React Admin package. It's compatible with npm, yarn, pnpm, and you can just type npx create React Admin, then the name of your application, for instance, myadmin. Then it will ask you the data provider you want to start with. I will use JSON server. The type of authentication provider you want to use. Here I will use a hard-coded username and password. I can start my application with some existing resources. I know JSON server has, the API has posts, comments, and users that I could use. So that's it. I will install the dependencies using npm. Now the Create React Admin package is creating my application and installing the dependencies. And that's it. Now I have this application into the myadmin folder, and I know I can start the application with npm run dev, and I will have to sign in with this hard-coded username and password. Let's take Jendo. So npm run dev, and now on port 5173, I will have to log in with Jendo and password. My browser won't be happy because it's a bad password, but you will obviously have to change it. And I already have a working application with posts, comments, and users. The data comes from JSON server. So if I go to post here, I see that it's calling JSON placeholder. And let's have a look at the code. So this is a regular React Admin application. So the root of the application, by the way, it's a vite.js application, but the root of this application is the admin component here that is initialized with a data provider and an authentication provider. So data provider here is using JSON provider. Authentication provider is using hard-coded user and passwords from this JSON file. You will have to change that. And the application uses guessers for the posts, comments, and users. So once you have that, you can start hacking and plug in your own API, your own authentication backend, and you can start adding resources for your domain. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.